Forward pass, Samuelson, a corner three, she knocks it down.
And attack the closeout.
Clark, the rejection of Quinterly. Clark, the flick ahead. Oh, beautifully done. Touchdown, Fever.
Clark off the switch, found Smith, who laid it in.
This is now the 5th straight game for the Fever with 40 or more points in the paint. That would be basket 40.
Caitlin Clark proved why she is one of the most dangerous offensive players on the court. The defense focused heavily on her, trying to limit her space and force tough decisions, but she stayed calm under pressure and showed elite awareness in reading the game.
Can't get it to go. All of a sudden, that's 6 of 10. Not looking so hot anymore, and a baseball pass down court and with passing. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind the free throw line.
You know, it's been a struggle for Kia Nurse so far. 0-5 from distance.
Clark finds Boston in the lane, uses that left hand effect. Clark, the feet underneath, back Binley working against Giroux. What a move.
Every dribble and movement had purpose. Instead of rushing, she controlled the tempo and waited for the perfect moment. It was clear something special was building as she played with confidence, composure, and complete control from the start.
7 lead changes, 10 ties. Largest lead for either team has been 7. Clark with the kick out to Samuelson. And the birthday against Atlanta on Thursday. She's got 3 threes in this first half.
And you see how Clark draws the 2 players, and that's why.
Good job by the Dream getting back in transition defense, because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone and another triple goes down. Less than 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. A lot of attention on Clark outside as Katie.
As the possession developed, Caitlin Clark created just enough space to make her move. With a quick step back and perfect balance, she launched a deep shot that stunned the defense, showing no hesitation despite the extreme distance.
Footwork is so fun to watch.
Still loose on the floor. Mitchell's been really active defensively tonight. And Clark launches for Mitchell. Giannis got it done inside the arc. Here is Clark with some space. Clark behind the back. Oh, showing off the moves. It's Boston. And Alyssa Smith. Clark cutting. It's Mitchell with the finish. With 28 points here on Caitlin Clark's 10th assist. Kelsey Mitchell's 2.
The ball left her hands with incredible speed and power, like a long-range cannon shot. The defenders reacted too late, realizing they had no chance to contest it. It was a clear display of confidence and elite shooting ability that only a few players can match.
Sabrina, short on the jumper.
Well, you want to make Sabrina dribble into her shots if possible.
Mitchell gets behind the secondary and puts it in. When you have players like Ionescu and Caitlin Clark, the way that you defended your team slants, Boston galloping to the cup. The connection.
From 3.
As they say in Puerto Rico, fuego!
That's definitely Madeiras. Caitlin Clark. Area thin. Down to the steal. Paige Becker is wide open!
As the ball soared through the air, the arena fell silent in anticipation. The moment it swished through the net, the crowd erupted in disbelief as Caitlin Clark delivered another unforgettable highlight.
That offense leads to better defense.
Clark gets by Clark. Caitlin by Alicia and sets up the 3-point shooting. Starting to look Seattle's way. Boston running the other way. How about Boston on the catch in transition?
Falls off. And Mitchell knocks that one away. Here comes Clark going the other way. Clark going behind the back. Oh, it's Boston.
It wasn't just about scoring. It was how she made the impossible look effortless. The reactions from fans, teammates, and even opponents showed how special the moment was. Plays like this aren't normal. They're rare.
Canny at the 3, Boston the rebound, getting her first minutes. Clark, the flick ahead. Oh, what a dime from Clark! And Jones lays it in to secure the rebound. Knocked away by Clark. Here's Clark ahead of the field. Caitlin Clark has her first All-Star point.
With that tempo, maybe even tired of the people out of it.
Clark working on Natisha Heidemann, who's just checked in. She's a good defender, too. And Clark, that was not easy. LSU pro out of Marquette. Mid-second rounder who's really found a spot in WNBA. It's Clark just weaving her way inside through.
Game-changing moments like these define elite players and set them apart from the rest. Caitlin Clark's danger comes from her unlimited shooting range and fearless decision-making, as she never hesitates when an opportunity appears.
Opened up red hot. They've been ice cold since that first quarter. Clark way outside. You bet!
This one was just a little bit more in rhythm. It wasn't forced. A really nice find across court from Grace Berger. Caitlin Clark.
Over that left shoulder.
Austin had her 11th double-double of the season, and Clark hits a three.
So maybe it was
From the perimeter if you leave her open, and Harris off the screen. Her shot too strong, and now it's Clark. Launch ahead. Mitchell behind the defense.
Even from well beyond the three-point line, her confidence allows her to take shots most players wouldn't even consider. Every release is smooth, controlled, and powerful, reflecting years of practice, while forcing defenders to step out and create more space for her teammates.
Didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in, and beats the
Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and shoulder.
Was ready for that. Looked like she was positioning herself for a rebound. But she was right there in front. Clark, deep three. Was by Caitlin Clark. When she gets you going one way, she's going to bring it back the other. She leads the WNBA.
This combination of shooting ability and basketball IQ makes her one of the hardest players to defend in modern basketball. She can read the game at an elite level, create space out of nothing, and punish any small defensive mistake instantly. By the end of the game, she proved once again that she is not just a shooter, but a complete game changer who can take over crucial moments and turn them into unforgettable highlights that fans remember long after the final buzzer.
Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo, drills it.
She wasn't going to be able to see Katie Lou after last night's game, so today really the first time they're seeing her.
Clark out of the inbounds.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the three. To Clark. Clark trying to get around Mabry. Clark to the rim, reverses it home through the...
If you loved these Caitlin Clark moments, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell for more epic basketball highlights.